this exciting opportunity is a project coordinator for information security in GRC. And this job pays up to $128,000. $128,000 a year. And the best part is you can work from anywhere in the world. Now, in this video, I'm going to be revealing to you the job description. I will review it with you. We're going to dissect the entire job description, and then you're going to see the hidden things that you need to know. Not only that, I'm also going to be showing you the resume that you need to nail this job. I'm going to be reviewing the resume with you. And then when you apply, you're definitely going to get called for an interview. And when they call you for an interview, in this video, I'm going to also be revealing to you how to nail the interview, how to kill the interview that they will ultimately offer you the job. Are you excited? Because I am. Now, let's dive straight in and go into it. Yes, so as I was saying, this job is a project coordinator, information security governance, risk and compliance role. And it's a full-time role. Also, it is fully remote. This is it here. It is fully remote role. However, this job is available in 48 locations. You can see in 48 locations all over the United States. However, it is fully remote role. So wherever you are in the US, you can definitely apply for this role. And like I said, you don't have to have technical background to be able to do this job. The company is Genesys. That's the company, Genesys. We're going to read more about the company, but right now, let's dive into the job itself. Now, we're looking at the first one here that says, build something new with world-class team. What does that mean? At Genesys, we allow our employees to make their mark by entrusting them to make decisions and do what they've been hired to do, their very best. Your potential is waiting. Why are you? Now, basically, this is basically saying that they allow you take decision. They allow you do things yourself. They're not going to micromanage you. I think that's a very good culture of a place to work for or to work with if they're not going to micromanage you or force you to do something, right? Now, let's take a look at this particular one here. It says the information security governance project coordinator will play a key role as part of a group information security compliance professionals responsible for project management related to Genesys information security governance risk and compliance project. Also, the GRC, the InfoSec GRC project coordinator will provide excellent and deep project management insights across delivery and maintain comprehensive knowledge of industry standard. So what we've seen right now, looking at this particular place, you will see that something is very, very outstanding, which is project management, project coordination, project management. That has been repeated several times. So we see project management here, we see project coordinator here. So they're probably going to need you to understand project management, right? Even in the sense of GRC, okay? The project coordinator will report, so you're going to report to the Director of Information Security and GRC. Now let's take a look at the responsibilities and review it and what you need to do. Develop project plans, which includes like the breakdown structure, milestone, and these are things that are very easy to do. And don't forget, we've not even talked about how much this job is paying you. You're going to earn up to $120,000 a year for this particular job. All right. And this role is basically non-technical role. So you're going to develop project plans, structure, milestones, critical path analysis, risk assessment, management plans, cost benefit analysis. These are roles that you can have tools to do all these things for you. Okay. Then set deadlines. These are like managing projects. And you know what it means? You want to set structure, you want to set project milestone, you want to set risk assessment, you want to set deadlines, okay? You want to assign responsibilities, like you're going to assign the parties that are necessary to do the job, the team that will do the job, you're going to assign the responsibilities to them. You're also going to monitor and summarize the progress of every project, okay? So let's just take a look at this one after the other. The team is looking for an experienced, implementation-focused, self-motivated project manager. So let's take a look at these keywords here. Experience, number one, implementation-focused, number two, and self-motivated. If you have this here in your resume, they're probably 100% going to call you for an interview. Okay, now the project scope. Project in scope for the organization will involve industry-leading products and technologies. You're going to be working with evolving technologies. You're going to be working with evolving technologies in the industry. And you're going to be, what that means is that you need to be able to learn faster. You need to be able to understand concepts easier and faster and better, because you're going to be working with evolving technologies and new products. All right. Also, you're going to lead project initiatives to implement technical and security projects to specification. So there's going to be specification on what you have to do, and you're going to lead that project initiative. Liaise with company's central PMO office. These are roles that are very simple and very easy to do. Okay, these roles are central key role within the IT, InfoSec, internal audit. This is basically you. You're going to be working with the IT guys. You're going to be working with the InfoSec guys, which is information security. You're going to be working with internal audit, business stakeholders, regulatory bodies. You're probably going to be working with a whole lot of teams. And what you're only doing is managing projects, scheduling projects, leading projects, assigning projects, right? So these teams here, you're going to be working with them. So they're probably going to ask you how you manage relationship with other team members. How do you manage work relationship with other team members? Like if you ask them to do something, how do you ensure that they do it? How do you manage the relationship? That is going to be one of the very important questions that they're going to ask you. It's important that you know that. Individual will provide a variety of basic InfoSec admin services, working with GRC, request management ticketing system. So what basically this is saying is there's going to be like ticketing system where you're going to be managing ticketing for the organization, okay? And then you're also going to manage some problem management tools. These tools are the ones that will help you manage and handle the problem or the challenges that you have working with those teams or even working on your project. Additional tasks could include executing and producing customer and InfoSec reports to share with the team. It's basically producing reports, and there are tools to do that. I can always tell you, okay? Practice agile methodologies. You can read about that. If you don't know what agile methodology is, you can read about that. There's no time for me to begin to teach you what agile methodology is on this in this video. So take time to read about it, okay? And they facilitate business outcome. So like I used to tell my client and I used to tell everybody, when you're reading roles like this, make sure if you don't know any of it or if you don't know all of it, Google them, copy them one after the other, put them on YouTube, put them in Google. You're going to read about them and you will understand what they're asking you to do. And then you can do what? You can build stories and scenarios around it. That's the way to go, okay? Now, qualifications. You know, we've been talking about project management. I know they're going to ask for project management. So they're asking for project management experience. They're asking for 2 years of project management experience. So if you have a year, 2 years project management, you can apply, okay? And the point is, you don't have to say, I don't have experience managing project, or I don't have a project management experience. Have you managed anything in your career? Have you managed any assignment? If you have done that, that is project management. You just have to package it, put it in your resume, package it so well, and elaborate it and let them know how you were able to manage that project, okay? I believe in what you're doing presently right now. Whatever you're doing right now, you're managing one project, okay? That is the way to go. Just elaborate the project, okay? How you started, how you manage it, how you get people to do what they're supposed to do, and how you were able to meet deadline, the challenges you face while you're doing that, how were you able to overcome those challenges? That is what they need from you, okay? And then the same BA or BS in related degree, you see, not really even computer science, like any degree at all. Okay, excellent communication skill, ability to serve, proficiency in working with recognized IT security standard, high level of integrity. These are soft skills. Okay, these are soft skills. Like I used to tell my clients, there are recruiters that they only need you to possess some very important soft skill. That's all they need. Okay, now let's take a look at the compensation. This role has a market competitive salary with an anticipated base compensation rate listed below. So they are paying up to $128,000. Now look at the benefit here: mental, medical, dental, vision insurance, telehealth coverage, flexible, tons of. As a matter of fact, they're adding fertility treatment. You see here, this will benefit some people, I know. So this is a very good benefit here. So take a look at this. Don't forget, we're going to look at the company and we're going to look at your resume that will get you the job, that will get you the interview, rather. And I will also teach you how to nail the interview. Okay. Now, reasonable accommodation, they're providing very good benefit. Now, let's take a look at the company. This is the company here, Genesys. So when you want to go for the interview, it is important that you read about them. Read what they do, look at their product, their partners, why Genesys, their resources. Make sure you understand everything that this company is about, okay? Read everything about them and make sure you have a better understanding of what they do and how this role here is going to solve major problems for them. And then come to the interview with the mindset of someone who is ready to solve a problem and sort them out, okay? Now let's take a look at the resume. This is the resume that will get you this job. This is your name, this is the town, this is your phone number, your email, this is your professional summary. These are the skills that they need. Don't forget that we have carefully crafted this resume from this job right here. We carefully crafted it to fit into this role. And if you use this resume, I am 100% certain that they're going to call you for an interview because now they know you know what you're talking about. Now, this is the experience and this is the experience as well. It's important that you add accomplishments and your education. You can pause this video or click the link below to copy this resume, and you can also have access to all my resume templates as well. All right. Now, let's take a look at how are you going to pass the interview, because when you use this resume, definitely you're going to get called for an interview. What do you do? Number one, you must understand everything here. Make sure you understand everything in this experience. If you don't, Google them, read about them, watch YouTube videos about them. When you understand that, the next thing you have to do is to understand everything here as well. The responsibilities that the company has highlighted, make sure you understand it very well. It is very, very important. All right? It is very, very important. Also, it is important that you understand what the company is about, because these are the things that you're going to answer in interview. Okay? It is very, very important. So that is how you nail the interview. Make sure, like I remember I told you, build stories around this project management. Okay? These qualifications, build stories around it. How were you able to manage a project? How were you able to report the project? How were you able to analyze? Build stories and scenarios about it, and you're going to turn your interview into a conversation. All right, guys, this will be the end of this. I'm going to come back again with another very exciting job opportunity for you. Let me know if this has been valuable to you, if you've received any value from the resume to the review of the job itself. And to apply, you're going to see the link below to apply for this job. And when you apply and you get an interview, you can reach out to me. And when you get the job as well, let me know. I'm going to see you once again another time with another exciting job opportunity. See you next time, guys. Bye.